Until
Alright, first and foremost, I'm gonna give out praise. Shalom. First and foremost, I'm gonna give out praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashem Hawakadash Bakata, the Master of the Apostle, Grandmaster, well, peace, salutation, hopefully, Israel Shalom. It's really Christ side. It's gonna be a part 2 of Eat the Plate, although the plate away, no leftovers, part 2. So hopefully you're edified, and this is the video too.
20 to 35, we're also seeing progress in trade turnover above the world average. GDP growth has been over 5%. Industrial output grew by 4.6%. First of all, I would like to support the statements by my colleagues who have voiced their appreciation of the Chinese side's preparations. And
so this video is a warning that it's called, as you can see the title, Russian President Vladimir Putin delivers a warning to the West. Which is another sign that we're getting closer to World War III. Jacob's trouble, okay? And there's another video too. There's another news right here.
All right, this morning, a new warning from Venezuela's government saying that they are prepared for any attack from the United States.
I'm speaking to the imperialists of the North. We're getting ready, and we will fight if you dare set foot in Venezuela. We're watching events around the world.
Tensions in the Caribbean have escalated after the United States deployed warships near the coast of Venezuela last month, which Washington describes as part of its strategy to fight the international drug cartels. Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro calls the U.S. buildup as a pretext for invasion. The U.S. government has not signaled any plan.
As you hear the video too, the Venezuelan government, plan. They're ready for attack. They're ready to attack America at any day now. And it's going to show you that we're another sign that we're living in the last days of Esau's rulership, so-called white man's rulership. So we stopped at 23, and we're going to pick up verse 24 of Matthew. This is Matthew 24:24. For there shall rise false Hamashiach and false prophets. People that claim they're doing the works in the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, but they bring false doctrine, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they should deceive the very elect. So, with these false prophets, and the false Hamashiachs, the elect is not going to be deceived. Verse 25, behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they should say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. So everything they tell you, claiming that they are the truth, based on the BS doctrine that they preach, don't listen to them, don't follow them, or don't believe it. Don't believe what they say. Which is the elect is going to do. They're not going to believe they're not going to believe the false prophets. They're not going to believe the people that claim they claim that there's a light in them, because they're false prophets. Verse 27, for as the lightning cometh out of the east and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man, which is Yahweh Shah Mashiach, be. For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the earth, the eagles be gathered together. Esau is another as an animal of the eagle. For instance, when you watch politics, there's the left wing and the right wing, the Democrat and the Republicans. Both of those wings are on that one bald eagle, and the purpose of that bald eagle is to kill. And you see that on TV or YouTube or social media, that Esau have a bald eagle for America. Verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and powers of the heavens shall be shaken. So those stars, are the nuclear missiles, ICBM missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles, thermonuclear missiles. Because like when they go up when they go up in space, they fall down to reach the target. It's like a glittering spear from the sky when something's coming from space. Salakia. And and there's gonna be a whole lot of earthquake, man. There's gonna be a lot of booming noise. Verse 30. And then shall the Son of Man, shall there appear the Son of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth shall mourn, all tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Because the elect is gonna be beaming. The elect is gonna get beamed in the blink of an eye in the portable chambers of the chariots. When the nuclear missiles are coming to hit its target, which is over here, a lot. There's gonna be a whole lot of damage on this side. So the chariots are gonna be beaming the elect up in the blink of an eye before the missiles hit. And if your feet is still on the ground, you're gonna get it. Verse 31, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. And is the NLT. And he will send out his angels with mighty blasts of a trumpet, and they will gather his chosen ones from all over the world, from the farthest ends of the earth and heaven. That's the NLT. Going to 32. Now learn a parable of the fig tree when his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves. Ye know that summer is nigh. So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door. So there's truth, man. At the end of this journey, man, at the end of this, the end that we're coming, at the last days we're coming into, that final day is nearer than we believe. It's completely nearer than we believe. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass until all these things be fulfilled. So ain't no way that we're going to get past this generation until all these prophecies do its part. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. With this today's world that we're living in, it's going to pass away. But that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. The Heavenly Father knows. Only the Heavenly Father knows when that day he's going to press that reset button. That he's going to declare the redemption. Verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man, which is Yahushua Mashiach, be. For as in the days that were before the flood, which is Noah, the day of Noah, before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until that day that Noah entered into the ark. So we're building our spirit. So we're building up our spiritual resume, but we're building our spiritual ark. Because like everything's gonna be shut off, and this is all we got. So, verse 39, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So the flood killed millions and billions of people, except for the 8 people. The 8 people were in the flood. They were in the ark. So shall this also the coming of the Son of Man be. Verse 40. Then shall 2 be in the field, and the one shall be taken, and the other left. So there's gonna be the elect getting beamed up, and the 2/3 they're gonna get left behind, and you don't want to get left behind. Verse 41. 2 women shall be grinning at the mill, the one shall be taken, and the other left. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord Yahushua cometh. But know this, if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief will come, he would have watched and will not have suffered his house to be broken up. So we're being on the lookout. We're becoming a watchman of the Lord. The Lord gave this truth for you to be a watchman and teach and blow the trumpet. Verse 44. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. So don't put your guard or don't put your watchman lens down. Keep it on your eyes. Be on the lookout, because it can happen at any day. These prophecies are like popcorn. Verse 45. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season? Verse 46. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find it so doing. Okay, so this and all these things are gonna happen. These different countries are gonna be they're gonna be going against each other. But when the Son of Man, with Yahweh myself gonna pull up to the earth, in the fathership of the chariot, so-called UFO. Then they're gonna be putting their attention on Yahweh Mashiach, and they're gonna be completely devastated, destroyed. Lord Yahweh is going to completely destroy them, devastate. He's going to destroy them. Slakia. He's going to destroy them. And when the nuclear missiles come, the chariots are going to be beaming up the elect inside the chambers in the blink of an eye. And there's going to be people be left behind. They're going to be gritting their teeth. They're going to realize that's going to be when they realize all the choices they made was completely wicked, and they should have listened to the prophets that the Lord has set them, beginning with the apostles, GMS. But one big major prophecy has to come to pass is the micro C of the MOTB. Then Jacob's trouble pops off. So be on the lookout. Just like this past year, just like January, when TikTok was shut down for a couple minutes. It was January 9th or 19th, if I'm not mistaken, this past January, when Trump shut down TikTok for a little bit. People was panicking, but the whole internet, the net neutrality, the communication is going to be shut off. That's when a lot of people are going to be bugging the hell out. They're going to be bugging the hell out. And the brothers and the Lord's going to take his men off the street too. Then they're going to be looking for the truth. Then they're going to be looking for the El Apostle Sahar. They're going to be looking for the men of the Lord to see what the hell's going on. They're going to be looking for the Lord where the Lord's not going to be found. So with that, hopefully you're edified. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim, Yahushua, Bashem, Habakakadish Bakatah, the Barnes, the Apostle, good mess on well. Peace, say, so, full of rituals. That till next time I tune in, I would say,